179. You can grind through it. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever listened to this one. That's a good particle one beside that. This. We'll be getting to this thing, because I'm close. I got some. Most of it's there. Board pieces, chess and chess-I functions, straight AI bot.
To be looking at today is SCP-2408. Object class, Keter. Special containment procedures. The Foundation is to infiltrate and control law enforcement agencies in areas where GOI 0432 activity is suspected. Information regarding the anomalous activities of GOI 0432 is to be suppressed. Mobile Task Force Psi-13, Witch Hunters, has been tasked with the search for and elimination of GOI 0432 members. SCP-2408-1. In the event that a member is captured alive, they are to be thoroughly interrogated, using any means deemed necessary. Prior to termination, the bodies autopsied and disposed of per hazardous waste protocols. Mobile Task Force Psi-9, Abyss Gazers, is to provide security to researchers at SCP-2408-3. Individuals attempting to gain access to SCP-2408-3 are to be terminated on site. Patrols are to search for potential access points, which must be securely sealed when discovered. Armed Reliquary and Biological Containment Area 06 has been constructed beneath Moscow in order to contain and study SCP-2408-3. Description: SCP-2408 designates several anomalies associated with GOI 0432, the Hunter's Black Lodge, an anomalous criminal organization and Sarkic cult primarily active in the post-Soviet states. SCP-2408-1 are genetically normal humans capable of undergoing gross physical transfiguration. Known changes include mass increase by multiples of 2 and sometimes 3, primarily muscle. Increased bone density. An increase of testosterone production with levels approximately 6 times as great as in baseline adult males. An increase of adrenaline production with levels approximately 4 times as great as in baseline adult males. Enlargement of organs in proportion to increased mass with the exception of the testes and adrenal glands, which increase in size well beyond what would be proportional, and the brain, which does not appear to change in size. The manifestation of non-human physicalities, for example, lupine, ursine, porcine, ursine, cervine, and octopine features have all been recorded. An ability to shift between bipedal and quadrupedal movement. Amplified senses, seeing, hearing, tasting, and smelling things outside of human sensory limitations. Amplified strength, speed, and regenerative ability. Unlike Proteus-Cronenberg syndrome, SCP-2408-1 instances are able to reverse these changes while maintaining cellular stability. It remains unknown whether or not these transformations can be maintained indefinitely. Complete transmogrification can be achieved within 10 to 30 seconds.
Getting close.
SCP-2408 was discovered during Operation Falconwrath. Operation Falconwrath involved the infiltration of GOI 0432, known as the Black Hunter's Lodge, or simply the Black Lodge. GOI 0432 has been linked to extortion, murder, robbery, gambling, prostitution, human trafficking, drug trafficking, weapons trafficking, and underground fighting rings. While these activities are not inherently anomalous, the anomalous capabilities of GOI 0432 has had an aberrant effect on their practice. These anomalies include the trafficking and distribution of anomalous pharmaceutical agents, primarily in the form of the anabolic androgenic steroid. The intravenous injection of triggers anomalous levels of muscle and bone growth. Continue and/or excessive use will result in Proteus-Cronenberg syndrome and/or death. Analysis suggests that this substance is harvested from the adrenal gland of an unidentified species of animal and has thus been classified as SCP-2408-2A. The trafficking and distribution of Borage, a potent narcotic and increasingly prevalent club drug. Normally sold in small glass vials, it is
Oof.
administered to the body through insufflation into the sinus cavities. Injection has been found to be universally fatal. Substance triggers various sensory hallucinations, increased heart palpitations, increased sexual arousal, and feelings of euphoria. Studies have shown the substance to be more addictive than heroin. These effects are non-anomalous, the substance likely created with profit in mind. But the substance itself appears to be derived from the spinal fluid of an unidentified species and has thus been classified as
lemon squares, Girl Scout cookies.
SCP-2408-2B. The trafficking and distribution of biological agents, including pathogens and toxins deemed anomalous by the Foundation. The creation and distribution of represents an exceptionally high-level threat, already classified as SCP. Information regarding the Red Death is presently only available on a need-to-know basis. Victims of GOI-0432 have been discovered impaled by large organic spines or completely torn apart. Cadavers display injuries suggestive of attacks by several different animals, such as bloody hoof prints, wounds consistent with goring by a horned or tusked animal,
I can do it without being auto.
of a large
stand it vertical as soon as I start clicking it.
The Foundation became aware of GOI-0432 in wake of the
then it's just like whatever, I can just bang that out. I can't really do all the theses. I could certainly cheat the clock. I cracked this bad puppy a long time ago, got in here and got all the prestige stars. Look at these secret star points, I'm all over.
By former members of GRU Division P. It appears that they were